it's longevity, and I've been around for a minute, so yeah,
Yes.
I've learned these things. Yeah.
And that is what I was going to bring up next, longevity. In your opinion, because I know we all can't be out here too long, what is the secret to longevity as far as a vampire goes, as far as being in this lifestyle?
Adapt.
Adapting, okay.
Evolution.
Adapt, evolve, you know,
Yes.
recognize what's around you, take it in, and use it to your advantage.
Yes.
You know, use
Yes.
it,
Don't fight it. Accept it. Embrace it. Incorporate.
You know, if you're stuck in a certain way of thinking and you're not changing, you're going to fall off to the wayside. You know?
Okay.
And that could apply to any aspect of life.
I was about to say it's like that with anything, but so in your opinion, that's more important. That's very important as far as vampirism goes.
Yeah, it is. And then being true to your nature.
Yes.
You know, never giving up on the fact that you are what you recognize that you are. Don't. It's not a passing fad. You know.
Right.
You're an animal. You're an animal.
Right. Creatures
But
are nice.
being an animal doesn't mean you have to be so.
No,
kids.
No, absolutely not.
Keep walking. Nothing to see here.
Doesn't mean you have to be so crazy about it, and being an animal doesn't mean you have to act like it at the wrong times. Per
No,
se,
exactly. There's the right time, right place for everything.
Right.
But when you recognize the carnal, the animal inside of you, it's a lot easier to deal with other people's and your environment around you because you know what you are.
Yes.
And then you could better translate whatever is coming at you, filter it back through in a way where you're not as aggressive.
Right.
You're not as intimidating or whatever. You're a little more welcoming because it's like, okay, I understand. Okay, I'm a lion. For example, I don't consider myself as like a lion or whatever, but that's a good example for whatever. So if I'm a lion, I'm talking to a zebra. And I know I'm not supposed to eat that zebra, but I respect it enough to listen to its opinions and whatever and incorporate it into my lifestyle and everything, then great. But always, that zebra will always know that at any point, if they fuck up, I will eat that zebra.
Right. I can get you.
You get what
I'm
I mean?
just choosing not to at the moment.
Exactly. Out of
Gotcha.
Knowing your
respect
prey.
and humility.
Okay.
You know? It's up to you as the zebra whether I eat you or not. That's the difference between us and walking on all fours.
Oh, I love this. You don't understand how much I love this. Oh.
At least that's my personal perspective.
No, that's what I wanted. I'm not asking you for things as far as...
I don't expect anyone to agree, disagree, whatever. That's your choice. But that is, at least from my eyes, a taste of the way I see it.
That's perfect. That's what I want. Everybody I do this with, I'm expecting them to answer questions or say things according to their experiences, their answers, their whatever. So whatever you feel is what I expect you to say.
Absolutely. You know, and part of a little bit of in my experience and learning and growing, because I try my best. I'm not perfect. I don't expect anyone to be perfect. And I will be the first to say that I am the last perfect being on this world.
Okay.
I am the least, like I'm the furthest from being perfect. So I make a lot of mistakes, but within those mistakes, I hope to grow and learn from them. And hopefully, if I personally can apply those experiences, and learn from those mistakes, and once I've learned from them, pass that forward, pass that on to others, then I feel I'm happy.
You want to be honest with you? You're doing that right now. Just because
I
I'm holding
hope
this camera.
so. I hope so.
Because if two people see this video and only two people,
even if they take a smidgen
of
something positive from it, at least take that.
Right.
I'm not perfect, but you know what? Every day I try to do better. I try to be there for other people if I can be. It's not always in my power, whether it's monetarily or whatever, to help. But if I can, wherever I can, I try to. I said monetarily already. Also, even mentally, spiritually.
Right.
I have a lot of younger folk working with me right now that I see myself in, because I was there, in either whether it was an abusive relationship or lost because my family abandoned me because of the way I look or whatever.
Yes.
I try my best
in my
to
line
be
of work,
there,
I see that
like
a lot.
mother, almost.
On the same aspect, you're going to have the knowledge as far as how you couldn't deal with it. And when
And
people are
what I
telling
did
you,
to survive.
you know, but
to do it.
I'm sure people like you are telling these young people as far as how they should be, but they're not going to listen to you because they got experience.
Yep.
And
Right.
you
At that
experience
age,
something again.
you
that-
know everything.
Right, exactly.
I know
But
better. I know.
Hence,
Yeah.
that it also
Yes.
applies, as I was saying before, about adaptation,
Oh,
learning,
yes.
and then
And
then
that's where the
growing from it.
evolution. Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
You've
And
come a
that's
long
important.
way. I remember
Yes.
you as a young girl. And
Oh,
now
you've
come-
seen me at my
yeah,
best.
You've come a far way.
You've seen me
See,
at my
this is
worst.
where this man is so, because it's the same
Yes.
thing with me. Like I was late teens when I met you. Oh my God, I have gray hair. In like a month, I'm gonna have as much white hair as you do. And you've known me since I was in my
Oh,
It
yeah.
comes
teens.
quick.
Oh
It
my
comes quick. You know, I
God.
mean,
I started getting
this
grays at
came very
22.
quickly for me. You know, I'm not as old as I look, but
No.
I am wise.
That's what counts.
Wise,
Yeah.
not just because of your experience and everything, but because you apply your
Yes,
knowledge.
exactly. Right, right. And,
It's
and
not-
that knowledge I gained from adapting and
Yes.
learning my surroundings.
Yes.
You know, the vampire scene has come a long way. You know, there's been a lot of breaking, and
Oh.
a lot of, you know, but the community has still been
Oh,
there.
yes.
You know, and
Persevered.
there's always people that want to gather and want to get together and
Right.
want to have a sense of family. That the
Absolutely.
vampire community
For many different reasons.
for many
Oh,
different
yes.
reasons. Exactly.
Some
for
people
many
don't have a
different
family.
Oh, yes.
Some
Right.
people have a family and their
And been
family is just too
abandoned
normal.
Right,
or-
right.
or-
Some people need a family that is. Some
More-
people's family is more
More
abnormal.
understanding.
Right.
Right,
of
and they
their-
want something more understanding.
Yes.
That's exactly what I was about to say. Exactly.
Absolutely, man. It's
Wow.
true. Like the only blood relatives that are the closest to me at the moment, they're all in Florida right now.
Okay. So without like us, you would feel
You
like
are
you
the
had
only
nothing.
family I
Right.
have right now.
Extended family.
I know, and I don't even say that. Family.
Right.
Son mi familia.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Because if it wasn't for you guys, I would have lost it already.
Right.
And trust me, I wouldn't be standing in front of you right now.
I hear you.
I would
hear
have been
you.
in a dark place.
Which is
You know what I mean?
kind of why I
You've seen it.
right,
And
which
you
is why
know.
which is why I helped
And-
create
yes.
the scene. You know,
You know.
I was at that place at a
Yes.
young age, and I was looking for others like me, and there
Yep.
wasn't.
Like I can't be the only
This was
one.
this was before social media. This
Oh,
was before Facebook
even
and
harder.
MySpace
Oh,
and
yeah.
whatnot. You know, it was difficult to find other people that accepted you for being that
Absolutely.
alt lifestyle, that weird,
Yeah.
dark creature.
Always
that,
used to, I do that too.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
alt lifestyle.
yeah,
Always
that's
do
what it
that.
is now.
Well, I mean, no, but
Whatever works. No, she's right. She's
no,
right. Come on,
please,
man.
It's all.
She's
we wouldn't
absolutely
be
right.
here if it wasn't. Stop.
Let's
We
be
wouldn't
real.
be here if it wasn't for you.
When it comes to vampires,
Mm-hmm.
actually, I'm even going to stop
Hello.
there. When it comes to witches and lycans,
Everything.
werewolves, everything,
if it
no.
wasn't for you,
you and people like you, man.
very
like,
much so. You know, I mean, from different, you know, from all perspectives.
people I don't
To
know
this day, from the beginning to
mention
this
you,
day.
and they
Always.
mention you in a way where like, I don't
Legend.
know if you know him, but
right,
and I'm
yeah,
like,
Yeah,
yeah.
wow.
all the time.
Wow.
At the shop, please. People don't know the connections, whatever, you know, and
Right.
everything.
Well, but
so-
that's because I'm not
You know-
like certain counterparts.
Yeah.
You know,
Understandable,
I'm a humble
understandable.
individual, and I'm
Exactly.
always going to be
Yep.
humble. You know,
And,
even
I
when
mean, that
someone
is-
says that I am, but you know,
No, but that's
I
how.
am me,
That's the
and
proper
that's
way
how-
to carry yourself.
Right, right,
Because
right.
even when I deal with Paul, you think he's all like, yeah, yeah. No, people are like, legend. He's like, stop, no,
yeah,
stop,
yeah.
no.
And I've learned the
Yep.
same thing from other
And
people that
that's-
I idolize as well. You know,
And that's
You know,
In the dance world, they used to always say, and martial arts when I was coming up,
Ah,
in classes and all that.
Yeah.
The dance world and the martial art world, they always said, when you're good at something, you're supposed to be humble about it.
Right.
Absolutely.
Right.
So just the fact that you're
Yep.
humble
Yeah.
actually makes
Says a
people
lot.
respect you more. Exactly. It says a lot. It says a lot.
Absolutely.
Definitely, yeah.
Always.
And I've seen your dance skills, and your dance skills are quite impressive.
That's when I was young. And
That's
stop,
all right.
you're
You
still
you're not
young.
gonna
I
catch
know
me
you still
spinning on
got-
my head and none of that.
No,
in
no,
this
but
day and
still,
age.
you
Still,
got
yeah.
bodily moves that not many people can reproduce.
Yeah.
It's just trying to be in
And your
shape.
presence says a lot.
Well,
You know,
thank
you always have to take that into account.
Now that I gotta
Always.
say came from the scene. I was always
But-
taught like don't act like you're better than anybody else.
You know?
You know, so I always kept that in mind. I don't. Plus the fact, look at me. Under normal circumstances, if I was coming to a regular S&M event or an actual vampire club, they would
Madame.
see me as
Madame.
they would see me as intimidating because
Yeah.
of my height.
Right.
And if I'm dressed,
right,
you know, down to a
See,
T.
Right.
So I gotta show
That
people
should be
that I'm a
just a-
clown. Don't be afraid of me because of the way I
right,
look.
right.
I
Yeah.
know I look scary. I got to look at this in the mirror every day. You understand what I'm saying? I know I look scary,
Yeah.
but the reality is
I hear
I'm
what
not.
you're saying.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, and so you got to be able to show that in your personality and stuff. So I just tone down my mannerisms and
Yeah.
my body language,
Yeah.
so I don't seem so.
Right.
And then you got to add the fact that a lot of us come from the hood.
Right.
Yeah.
So every now and
But-
then,
but
it's
even-
like,
Oh,
the
totally.
nigga
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
Yeah, but even
Yeah,
when
same
I tone
here.
it down, because
Yeah.
I tone down myself too. Look, on my Tuesday nights, I remember, you know me from back in the day. I used
Right.
to get all dressed up, full
Yes.
regalia,
Full guard.
da, working the party. I don't do that no more, you know. But people still
Especially-
recognize me
Oh yes.
as someone
Mhm.
to question, or they're like, "Whoa, this guy."
You
seems-
put too much into the scene for people not to. You understand?
Yeah, but
Aura,
even not
your
even
energy
seen people,
will
just
always-
regular mundane people that
But
come
your
to my bar.
energy
They don't know
will
who I
always
am, but
be-
they'll
And that's
still,
even
but
better.
They sense it right
That
off the
means
bat.
you have mastered the art of being
Yes.
that good in any lifestyle, in any setting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I think that is
Scenario,
something that
yes,
is
yes.
so
Yes.
important,
Right, that is
and
it,
so
that-
many people need to
Very.
learn that.
Yeah, well,
Very
that's
important.
longevity, and I've been around for a minute, so yeah,
Yes.
I've learned these things. Yeah.
And that is what I was going to bring up next: longevity.
Not, you know, it was difficult to find other people that accepted you for being
Absolutely.
that alt lifestyle, that weird,
Yeah.
dark creature.
Always
that,
used to, I do that too.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
alt lifestyle.
Yeah, yeah,
always
that's
do
what it
that.
is now. You got to go DJ.
Sorry.
Oh, you got to go DJ.
I gotta go.
You
You
gotta
all
do
will
a
know
job.
the name is on the bottom of the screen. DJ
DJ
Paradox,
Paradox.
and DJ Paradox set us up, so she has to take off. Be careful. I'll edit that out.
All right,
Don't worry.
cut.
No, leave that in. Genius.
It wouldn't be a paradox moment without a clumsy moment. Seriously.
Oh man.
No,
I'm gonna
gotta
see you
free
though
this
before
guy.
I leave.
He's been too good to me today. Thank you.
Okay.